Hello students, how are you all? This is me Anam and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to learn about operations on rational numbers. I have already uploaded a brief introduction on rational numbers, which is the part 1 of this video, and now this is the part 2 of my introduction to rational numbers. So today we're going to learn how we perform the four arithmetic operations, which are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division on rational numbers. Okay, so you all know that rational numbers are basically fractions. They can have a positive sign and a negative sign. Okay, so let's talk about the first operation, which is the addition of rational numbers. Okay, now let's have a look at the first one, which is the addition of rational numbers. Now here I'm going to discuss two cases. The first one is when the rational numbers have the same denominator. Since we are considering two rational numbers at the moment, okay, so in this case they have the same denominators. Okay, so let's suppose that we have two numbers like p upon q and s upon q. So how we are simply going to add them like this. Here you can see that p upon q plus s upon q, which will be written as, you're going to take the denominator as whole, p plus s, and this is how you're going to add the numerators together, and the denominator will remain same. So let me explain this with the help of an example. So we have two numbers, 3 upon 4 plus 5 upon 4. How are we going to add them? You're just gonna draw a big line, okay, in the denominator, and since both the denominators are same, we're going to write a single number for that. Okay, and we're going to write the above two numbers, the numerators, as it is, like 3 plus 5. The addition process is only performing in the numerator. Okay, it holds for addition and subtraction that the addition or subtraction in a fraction always performs between the numerators. Okay, the denominators don't add or subtract. Okay, so here you see that we have taken 4, we have written 4 as the common denominator and taken the 3 and 5 numerator above and add them together. So here we're going to add them simply, like 3 upon 5 will be written as 8 upon 4. Now since they can be divided by each other, so we can cut them down, like 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8, so it can be written as whole number 2. Okay, now since if the fraction is divisible by a number, okay, they can be divided. Okay, that's the simple rule of fraction. Like you have to write the answer in a simple fraction, in the simple form, right? So this was the case 1 where we have same denominators. We just take the denominator common and add the numerators as per the addition rule. Now let's have a look at the case number 2 where we don't have the same denominators. Okay, now let's have a look here. Here you can see that I have two numbers, a upon b and c upon d. Now if I want to add them together, let's suppose here a upon b plus c upon d. Now since the denominators are different, they cannot be taken as common. Okay, so in this case what will happen? Okay, you're going to multiply these two denominators together and multiply the alternate denominator numbers to the numerators. This is case 1. And the other case is you take the LCM of the denominators and then multiply it with the numerator. So I'm going to explain it with the help of an example so it will be more clear to you. This was the brief idea that what is going to happen. So let's suppose we have two numbers, 1 upon 2 and 2 upon 3, right? So how are we going to add them together? Here you can see that if 1 upon 2 plus 2 upon 3, since they have different denominators, so I'm gonna discuss with you the simple multiplication rule. So what is going to happen, that we're going to multiply the denominator of the second number with the numerator of the first number, like this. This is going to happen, cross multiplication you can say, and this is going to happen. So 1 is multiplied by 3 plus 2 number is multiplied by the denominator of the first one, 2 multiplied by 2. And in the denominator, the both denominators will get multiplied. 2 into 3. So here you will get the answer 3 plus 4 upon 6, which is 7 upon 6. This is how you get the answer. This is the case 1 where you directly multiply each of the number together. Now let's discuss about the second case where do you take the LCM. This is also convenient if you have bigger numbers. Okay, so you can take the LCM and then perform it again. So let's have a look at the other case where you can take the LCM. I'm gonna discuss the same example so that you know that in both the cases the answer will be same. So here we have 1 upon 2 plus 2 upon 3. Okay, so what are we going to do? Here, we're going to take the LCM. LCM will be taken only of the denominators, not the numerators. So the denominators we have 2 and 3. So we start in an LCM, we start from the smaller number. We have like 2, 3, 4, 5. We go like this, okay? So first one is 2. 2 is 1 and 3 comes as it is. And then we're going to divide it by 3. So here 1 comes as it is and 1 comes as it is. So the numbers that you have here will get multiplied together, which will result in 6. Okay, now what you're going to do is that since we have taken the LCM and multiplied the numbers together, we get the answer 6. So now in this case, what you're going to do is that you're going to write these two numbers to here, 2.3. Now, what numbers are required to make 2 6? So we have to multiply it with 3 to make the denominator 6. And to balance the fraction, we're also going to multiply the numerator with the same number we have multiplied the denominator with. Okay, now here to convert 3 into 2 into 6, we are going to multiply by 2, and to balance the fraction, we are going to multiply the numerator with the same number, which is 2. So the resulting answer will be, we have 3 upon 6 plus 4 upon 6. Now, the basic is when you don't have the same denominators, you're going to take an LCM in order to make the denominators same. Otherwise, addition is not possible if the denominator are not same. So here, you're going to take the denominator as common, 3 plus 4, 7 upon 6. Now, this is the answer which was the same as we did in the previous one where we did the cross multiplication and then multiply the denominators together, right? Okay, now we can also discuss another case where the numbers are bigger. Let's suppose that we have 7 upon 11 plus 8 upon 13. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take the LCM. So these are bigger numbers, but if you even take the LCM, just keep in mind that what are prime numbers. Okay, because in LCM, we only divide the numbers by the prime numbers. We don't take the numbers which are not prime. Okay. So here you can see that 11 and 13 are prime numbers. Prime numbers are those which don't come in any other table other than itself and number 1. Like 11 multiplied by 1 is 11 and 1 multiplied by 11 is 11. So don't come in any other table other than their own and 1. Okay. So here, if you even take the LCM of 11 and 13, you will also get the resulting answer is 11 multiplied by 13. So what you're going to do is here, for your own convenience, to get your confusion cleared, I'm going to take an LCM. 11 and 13. Now here 11 comes in 2, no. It comes in 3, no. 5, no. 7, no. The next prime number is 11, yes. 11 ones are 11, 13 comes as it is, then 13, yes. So you're going to multiply 11 and 13 together. The resulting answer will be, just multiply it here, 11 and 13. 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3 into 1 and 1. 3, 4 and 1. So 11 into 13 is 143. Okay. So now what you're going to do is, you have like 7 upon 11 plus 8 upon 13. So you're going to multiply, and the common element and the common denominator is going to be 143 for both these numbers. So to convert 11 into 143, we have to multiply it with 13. And to convert 13 into 143, we have to multiply it by 11. So, and to balance a fraction, we have to multiply the numerator with the same number we have multiplied its denominator. So it will be by 13 and this will be by 11 because its denominator is multiplied by 11, right? So now here you have 143 plus 143. Now when you multiply 7 with 13, you will get, we can multiply it over here. 7 3s are 21. 2 carry, 7 1 was 7 and 2 91. So here we have 91 and 8 is multiplied by 11. It gives 88. So we're going to take the denominators as common. 91 plus 88 and here is going to be added together. 91, 88. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 8 is going to be 17, 7 and 1. So it's going to be 179 upon 143, your answer. Okay, so this is how you're going to perform the addition of rational numbers if you have two numbers. Now let's have a look at another example where you have three numbers. All right, now here I'm gonna discuss this case where we have three numbers and one of the numbers is a negative rational number. So how are we going to solve it? So here, first of all, we're going to take this number out of the bracket because we have positive sign here because we have been performing the addition. So in addition, we have the sign here, this, and we have a negative number. So that's why we have put it inside the bracket. Now, first of all, what you're going to do, you're going to take it out of the bracket. Plus minus 14 upon 15, right? Now, since the denominators are common, you're going to write 15 as a common denominator and perform the addition and subtraction as it is. Okay, write the numerators as it is. So first, we're going to perform the addition, which is 11 plus 8 is 19. Minus 14 upon 15. So 19 minus 14 is 5 upon 15. So since they are divisible by one number, both of them are divisible by a single number, which is 5. So 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15. So the resulting answer will be 1 upon 3. So this is how you're going to solve it. So here we have minus 1, 1 upon 3, plus 5 upon 2, 1 upon 4. So here you can see the first number is a mixed fraction and the other one are normal fractions. But in order to solve the rational numbers or the fractions, we have to convert them into this simple form, which is we have to convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Okay, so first step, what we're going to do is we're going to convert this mixed fraction into an improper one. Okay, then the sign will come as it is. So 3 1s are 3 plus 1 is 4 and the denominator comes as it is, which is minus 4, which is 3. So the answer is minus 4 upon 3. Plus 5 upon 2 will come as it is, plus 1 upon 4. Now here you can see that the denominators of these three numbers is different. So in that case, you're not going to take the risk of cross multiplying. You're going to take an LCM so that you find the common number that you can that is present in the tables of all these three numbers. Okay, so here I'm going to take the LCM because this is the rough portion. We have solved it here. So I'm going to take an LCM here for these three numbers. We have 3, 2 and 4. The first number for the LCM prime number we're going to take is 2. 3 will come as it is and 2 is for 1 and 2 2. Again we're going to take 2, 3, 1 and 1 and then it's 3. So after multiplying these numbers on the side is like 3 2s are 6 and 6 2s are 12. So the final answer here is 12. Okay, so the common denominator is 12. Now what are we going to do here is that now we have to make these denominators 12. So we have minus 4 upon 3 plus 5 upon 2 plus 1 upon 4. Now we're going to convert these denominators into number 12. So we're going to multiply 3 by 4 because 12s come in the table of 3 when multiplied by 4. So we're going to multiply the numerator with the same digit. 2, 6 is 12. So 5 multiplied by 6. And 4 into 3 is 12. So we're going to multiply 1 with 3. So now in this case, we're going to have minus 16 upon 12 plus 30 upon 12 plus 3 upon 12. Now since we have the common denominators, we're going to write the numbers above as it is. 30 plus 3. First, we're going to perform the addition, which is 33. And now we're going to subtract 16 from it. So we know that 16 plus 16 is 32. And here it's 1 extra. So when we're going to subtract 16 from 32, we're going to get 16 plus 1, which is for 33. So we will get 17 as the answer. But and what about the sign? Since the bigger number has the positive sign, the sign of the answer will be positive. So here we're going to get 17 upon 12. So this is your answer. If you want to convert, you can convert it into a mixed fraction, which will be like this. So 12 ones are 12. The remainder will be 17 minus 12 is 5. 5 upon 12. So this is going to be your answer, right? So this is how we perform addition in case of rational numbers with same denominators and different denominators. Okay. So in my next video, which is going to be the part 3 of this series, is going to be on subtraction of rational numbers. So meet you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.